Welcome to PRISCI-ANTO Educational Academy. Today, I am going to explain you the Fourier transform problems. Find the Fourier transform of f of x is equal to two values are given 1 minus x square. The limit is modulus x less than 1. Another value is 0 otherwise. Hence, evaluate integral over the limit 0 to infinity sin t minus t cos t divided by t cube into dt. Answer is the Fourier transform formula is capital F of small f of x is equal to f of s is equal to 1 divided by root 2 pi. Integral over the limit minus infinity to plus infinity. F of x e power isx into dx. What is the function f of x? That is 1 minus x square. One value is 1 minus x square. F of x is equal to 1 minus x square. Modulus x less than 1 can be written as minus 1 less than x less than 1. Another value is 0 otherwise. So we are going to apply this f of x in the Fourier transform formula. For f of x, I am going to write 1 minus x square. The limit is minus 1 to plus 1. So the Fourier transform f of x is equal to 1 divided by root 2 pi integral minus 1 to plus 1 1 minus x square e power isx into dx. 1 divided by root 2 pi integral over the limit minus 1 to plus 1 1 minus x square e power isx can be written as cos sx plus I sin sx into dx. So which is equal to, you can divide into two integrals. You can separate into two integrals. One is real part, another one is imaginary part, I sin sx. So that's why we can write 1 divided by root 2 pi minus integral over the limit minus 1 to plus 1 1 minus x square cos sx into dx plus I divided by root 2 pi integral over the limit minus 1 to plus 1 1 minus x square sin sx dx. So the second part is odd function. The first part is even function. Odd function, even function, already the video I have uploaded, so you can watch it. So if you are watching, you can easily understand how to find the odd function as well as even function. So if it is first integral is even function, it is even function. So that's why if it is even function, you have to write 2 into integral 0 to 1, minus 1 to plus 1, integral over the limit minus 1 to plus 1 will become as 2 into integral over the limit 0 to 1. So 2 divided by, already there is the form in the formula root of 2 pi. So 2 divided by root 2 pi integral over the limit 0 to 1 1 minus x square cos sx dx. So here I have written, remember, an even function, first integral. Second integral is odd function, the value is 0. So 2 divided by root 2 pi. 2 can be written as, in the numerator 2, root 2 root 2. Denominator is root 2 root pi. So numerator, denominator, root 2 root 2 cancel. So remaining is, the answer is root of 2 pi pi. So root of 2 pi pi integral over the limit 0 to 1 1 minus x square cos sx dx. So we have to remind the formula integral uv dx, which is equal to uv1 minus u dash v2 plus u double dash v3, okay, plus u triple dash v4. So uv1 minus u dash v2 plus u double dash v3 minus u triple dash v4 plus etc. This is Bernoulli's formula. So we are going to use the Bernoulli's formula. So what is u1 minus x square? What is v? V is cos sx. So u is 1 minus x square, v is cos sx, v is cos sx. U dash is equal to 1 minus x square, you have to differentiate. 1 if you are differentiating 0, minus x square if you are differentiating minus 2x. U double dash minus 2x if you are differentiating minus 2. U triple dash is equal to 0. U triple dash is equal to 0, right? So U double dash, U triple dash is equal to 0. So next, V is equal to cos Sx. V is equal to cos Sx. V1 is equal to, we have to integrate it. V1 is equal to sin Sx by S. If you are integrating cos Sx, sin Sx by S. V2 is equal to minus cos Sx by S square. V3 is equal to minus sin Sx by S cube. So, in the Bernoulli's formula, we are going to apply root of 2 pi pi into u v1. U is 1 minus x square, v1 is sin Sx by S. So, 1 minus x square sin Sx by S minus formula minus u dash minus 2x. V2 minus cos Sx by S square plus u double dash minus 2. V3 minus sin Sx by S cube. The limit is 0 to 1. So for x you have to apply upper limit 1 minus for x you have to apply lower limit 0. Okay, so we will simplify. Later we will apply the limits. So root of 2 pi pi 1 minus x square sin Sx by S minus 2x cos Sx by S square plus 2 sin Sx by S cube. The limit is 0 to 1. So for x we have to apply upper limit 1 minus for x you have to apply lower limit 0. Root of 2 pi pi, the first term will become 0 because for x1 you have to apply 1 minus 1 square will be 1 minus 1. Sin s x will be 1. So sin s divided by s minus 2 cos s divided by s square plus 2 sin s divided by s cube minus lower limit if you apply 0, 3 terms will become, each term will become 0. So root of 2 pi pi, first term will become 0, minus 2 cos s by s cube, s square plus 2 sin s by s cube. So 2 I am taking as common. So 2 into root of 2 pi pi. First I am writing the positive term, next second I am writing the negative term. So sin s divided by s cube minus cos s divided by s square. So capital F of x is equal to f of s is equal to 2 root of 2 pi pi sin s. I am taking LCM s cube in the denominator. So numerator will become sin s minus s cos s. So inverse Fourier transform is. This is one of the answer. Capital F of small f of x is equal to 2 into root of 2 pi pi sin s minus s cos s divided by s cube. Inverse Fourier transform is f of x is equal to 1 divided by root 2 pi integral over the limit minus infinity to plus infinity capital F of small f of x e power minus isx into ds. So small f of x is equal to 1 divided by root 2 pi integral over the limit minus infinity to plus infinity 2 into root of 2 pi pi. What we have got the result we have to write here 2 into root of 2 pi pi sin s minus s cos s divided by s cube into e power minus isx into ds. So f of x is 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square is equal to 1 divided by root 2 pi integral over the limit minus infinity to plus infinity 2 root of 2 pi pi sin s minus s cos s divided by s cube e power minus isx can be written as cos sx minus I sin sx into ds. So here we have to know the odd function even function. Sin sx is the odd function. Sin s x into ds is the odd function. So the value is 0. So for first one, 1 minus x square, it is even function, first one. So 1 minus x square is equal to 2 divided by pi. Because minus infinity to plus infinity, if it is an even function, you have to write 2 into 0 to infinity, 2 divided by pi. This will be 1 divided by root 2 pi, root of 2 pi pi. So root 2 cancel. Remaining is 2 divided by root pi will be in the denominator, root pi will be pi. In the numerator 2. So 2 divided by pi, minus infinity to plus infinity can be written as 2 into 0 to infinity if it is even function. Sin s minus s cos s divided by s cube cos sx ds. So here, by taking x equal to 0, considering s is equal to t, so ds is equal to dt. So therefore 1 minus 0, which is equal to 4 divided by pi, integral over the limit 0 to infinity sin t, because s equal to t, minus t cos t divided by t cube into cos 0, because x is equal to 0, into dt. So pi divided by 4, which is equal to 0 to infinity sin t minus t cos t divided by t cube into dt. So derivations over. So thank you.